March 2012, the start of a new chapter for golf in New Zealand. A tournament combining the 91-year history of the New Zealand PGA Championship with an exciting Pro-Am format, set against the dramatic backdrop of Queenstown at the jaw-dropping Hills Golf Course.
Condition-wise, it's fantastic. The scenery is as good as you'll get anywhere in the world.
I've been down here a few times on holiday, and I always tell people it's my favourite place in the world, and that's no lie.
It's really nice, and everywhere you go, it's so scenic.
I've travelled the world for 26 years as a pro now, and this has got to be one of the most beautiful places in the planet.
And it's got 4 golf courses rated in the top 20 in the country, so this is a place to come and play golf as well.
I've always wanted to see New Zealand, and it's an amazing countryside.
I don't see why anybody wouldn't want to spend a couple of weeks a year right here.
For any destination now, if you're a golfer, why wouldn't you want to come to Queenstown?
With a location as popular as this, the New Zealand PGA Pro-Am Championship was set to be a tournament to remember. While the 132 pros battled for glory over 4 days, a field of celebrities, corporates and amateurs vied to join them in the weekend rounds. Headlining the field, Prime Minister John Key, Oscar-nominated actor Don Cheadle. They were joined by the likes of world #1 amateur Lydia Ko, golfing legends Sir Bob Charles, rugby stars Jeff Wilson and Nick Farr-Jones, and Test cricketer Mark Richardson.
It's how you play golf.
They're cutters today. Half of them go home, the other half continue, and then we come on board to see mentally what golf is about, how they focus, how they go in to win a tournament. You can never emulate that. You can't stand in a gallery and get a feel for it. To be beside them, to play with them. I've been looking forward to it for 8 months. I hope to God I don't blow it.
To be fair, I've been excited right up until the point I started playing with the Prime Minister and Lydia.
Couldn't pick a better part of the world to have a tournament like this.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous part of the world, and yeah, what's not to enjoy? A couple of Pinot Noirs afterwards, and nice day at the office.
Before hitting the fairways, the Oscar-nominated actor Don Cheadle took to the skies of Queenstown. With his wife and 2 daughters on board, Don lifted off to experience everything that the region has to offer. Perched a mile above Queenstown, the vistas of the Remarkables mountain range and looking back across the Wakatipu Basin were breathtaking.
This is unbelievable. I mean, this is just unreal, really. This water, the color of the water is ridiculous. The hills was great. Jack's Point is supposed to be insane, so I'm looking forward to that.
Come to New Zealand. If you're not here already, what are you waiting for?
Next stop for the Cheadle family during their week in Queenstown was an ultimate hike.
Oh, this is unbelievable, stunning. You see these views in other places, but not all together in one place usually like this. It's so pristine.
The world-renowned Milford track took the Cheadles into the heart of fjord country, and they soon saw why it's dubbed the greatest walk on earth.
Just, one beautiful thing after the other, and just really spectacular views and amazing vistas, and it's great. Brought the kids, they're having a ball, my wife's having fun. It's just been a great trip so far.
Round 3 was the day of reckoning for the amateur celebrities. Reputations were on the line at the Hills as they faced up to the galleries. Playing alongside the pros and the Pro-Am, they put their swings under the microscope. When the nerves had subsided, it was a chance to pick up some tips off their professional playing partners and a few excuses.
The cameras.
But come Sunday afternoon, the real star of the tournament was Michael Hendry, who survived a quadruple bogey on the 16th to triumph. Yeah, beautifully done, Michael Hendry. 69, 68, a 67 and a 68, a combined score of 272, 16 under the card. He has the lead by 1. Michael Hendry, a hero on home soil, completing the inaugural New Zealand PGA Pro-Am Championship, a day to remember.
Look, in terms of having a few days of golf, combined with like you say, the uniqueness of this tournament, but to be playing around pros, it's the best experience you could ever have.
And it's just been spectacular. I mean, you guys are used to these views, but it's something that's pretty unique and special for us, and brought the family down and they've had a ball, so everything's just been great.
We all know that the landscape is as good as it gets in the world, and you know, this is a great golf course.
The scenery, the setting, you know, the quality of the golf course, you know, what we're standing on here, you know, everything that they've created here is what you want out of an event, and for an amateur to come and experience, even better.
To be an amateur playing alongside these guys when they're going for it for the tournament, and then still being involved in trying to win something yourself, just absolutely incredible. That's what I think golf's all about, and I've loved it.
I certainly hope I get an invitation to come back. I'd love to bring the family. It's a really special part of the world, and of course it's a great part of New Zealand.
I'd love to come back.
It's been really close to perfect, and that's in 4.5 months, so they got 11 for the next one. God, what they turn out for that, I can't wait. I just want to be involved, mate. I've got something I'll get myself in.